Hello friends, how are you all? Hope everything's okay with you. Love you, Ashraf here. So for today's video, we will share with you guys these amazing best cultural cities in the world. Hope you like it. Bye for now. Paris, an epitome of love, romance, and modern art. Paris is a city overloaded with European culture. It is the most romantic destination of the world and a hub of modern art, fashion, film festivals, cinemas, shopping, and gastronomy. Another important part of Parisian culture is the French cuisine, which is served in iconic restaurants and blissful bakeries. Experience the electrifying atmosphere of this truly multinational city. Here you can find anything from fine dining and small boutiques stores to fascinating architectural sites. Paris is a great escape at any time of the year. Paris has its own Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty might have been gifted to the US from France in 1886, but a few years later, the American community in Paris gave the French a quarter-scale replica, which now sits on a man-made island in the Seine. The city also has a Flame of Liberty, a full-size replica of the flame from the original Statue of Liberty that has evolved into a shrine for Princess Diana, who was killed in a car crash in the nearby Alma Bridge tunnel. When the Eiffel Tower was being constructed, Parisians despised it, and some still do. Milan, the fashion capital of the world. Take a bus tour around the streets of Milan to absorb the rich history associated with its architecture, people, and food. Dressing to impress is a way of life and given in the fashion capital of the world. Be prepared for a classy experience in a city that's had more than its fair share of scandals, historic moments, and iconic people who have made a big imprint in human civilization, making it a significant cultural tourism destination. The city of Milan was founded more than 2,500 years ago in 600 BC. It was created by a Celtic tribe from Gaul, the Ensobers. The original name of the city was Mediolanum, Celtic for in the middle of the plain. More than 20% of the population is made of foreign residents. Actually, Filipinos are not the only foreigners in Milan. Out of the 1.4 million people living in Milan, there are more than 260,000 foreigners. Foreign residents make up for 20% of the population. Milan has the largest Chinese community in Italy, and the Chinatown district in Milan is definitely worth a visit. Milan is the second largest city in Italy, with a population of 1,395,274. Milan is the second largest city in Italy after Rome. London, a flawless combo of cosmopolitan culture and old-world charm. The cosmopolitan culture of the city can be estimated by the fact that 1 in every 3 Londoners is a foreign-born. Other than that, the royal city is also known for its heritage architecture, creative art, film festivals, performing arts, and delectable cuisines. Did you know that London was founded by the Romans in 47 AD? It was then called Londinium and became the capital city of the Roman province of Britannia. Since then, the city has also been named Londonwick and Londonburg during Anglo-Saxon times. If you want to drive a black cab in London, you need to pass a test known as the Knowledge. The black cab driver test includes memorizing every single street in the city. London is often ranked in the top of the most expensive cities in the world. And while the place varies after what ranking factor is measured, one thing is certain: you'll need a lot of money if you want to live well in the UK capital. Rome, a city that oozes royalty, romance, and ruins. Rome, also known as the Eternal City, is the epitome of European culture. Traversing through this city feels like traveling back in time to the Middle Ages. The cultural heritage of the city is restored in the ancient ruins like the age-old Colosseum, Roman Forum, and Piazza Venezia. The mesmerizing art and the bustling city life of this city render it one of the most romantic destinations in the world. It is also one of the must-see tourist places in Italy. Rome is the most visited city in Italy, as well as being one of the top cities for world travelers. In 2018, over 9.7 million people arrived in Rome. There's a country located inside Rome. Despite being just 4,700,000 square feet and officially the smallest nation in the world, the Vatican City is its own independent country. It even has its own passport and stamps. Rome's Trevi fountain is rolling in it. You might have heard the legend that if you throw a coin backwards into the Trevi fountain, using your right arm over your left shoulder, one day you'll return to the city. Lots of people enjoy throwing their loose change into the famous fountain, making wishes as they go. But did you know around 3,000 euros are thrown into the fountain every single day? Rome has a few delicacies that might turn your stomach. Italy's food scene attracts lots of tourists, but there are a few local delicacies which might not suit all taste. A popular local dish is tripa alla romana, which began as peasant food but is now a staple of Roman cuisine. It's essentially tripe, lining of a cow's stomach, that is slowly stewed in a tasty Italian tomato sauce, topped with pepperoni cheese. By all accounts, it's tastier than it sounds. Jerusalem, a united abode of Judaism, Islam, and Christianity. Jerusalem, in true sense, is the quintessence of cultural tourism. It may be the only city in the world where one can hear church bells in consonance with namaz and the sound of the shofar. The city's cultural diversity is accompanied by its contrasting ancient and newfangled architecture, lifestyle, and beliefs. This city offers captivating tourist attractions ranging from museums to buildings and restaurants and bars. Jerusalem remains one of the oldest cities on the planet, so much so that it is thought to date back to more than 4,500 BC. It's therefore claimed to have been home to people of the Jewish faith for millennia. Jerusalem remains one of the most conquered and claimed cities in global history. It has fallen under the ownership and oversight of the Roman Empire, the British, and the Ottomans, among others. Jerusalem is naturally extremely proud of its unique history. Bangkok, a fantasy land of temples, bars, and buzzing nightlife. One of the most budget-friendly cultural tourism destinations, Bangkok is famous for its iconic temples, vibrant cuisine, and lively bars all over the world. The Thai culture resides in each and every aspect of the city, be it ultra-modern architecture, tropical beaches, the traditional martial arts, or the much-hyped go-go bars. Apart from this temple land is also popular among the honeymooners who flock to Bangkok, Thailand all around the year. It is also one of the most popular cultural tourism destinations. Bangkok has the longest city name in the world. The world knows the Thai capital as Bangkok, but locals refer to their city as Krung Thep, or the City of Angels. The full 169 characters long name has been listed in the Guinness Book of Records for the longest name of a place. If you really want to challenge yourself, try pronouncing the full name without pausing. Roughly, this translates to City of Angels, Great City of Immortals, the Magnificent City of the Nine Gems, City of the King, City of Royal Palaces, Home of Gods Incarnate, erected by Vishwakarman at Indra's behest. Bangkok is home to Red Bull. The world-famous energy drink was made in Bangkok by Chaleo Yuvidya in 1976. At the time of his death in 2012, Yuvidya was the third richest man in Thailand with an estimated wealth of $5 billion US. Toronto, a true showcase of unity in diversity. Toronto, often called the capital of language diversity, is one of the finest examples of cultural tourism. This culturally and linguistically diversity is an exceptional example of hospitality and the number of ethnic groups that it accommodates. Other than that, Toronto is also known for its freezing winters, prodigious skyscrapers, and extensive culinary delights. Toronto is the largest city in Canada and the fourth largest city in North America. In the city proper, Toronto is closing in on 3 million people, and the Greater Toronto Area has a population of almost 6.5 million. Toronto also has one of the fastest growing populations in all of North America. There are over 10 million trees in Toronto. The residents of Ontario's charming small towns might be overheard saying that Toronto is a concrete, urban jungle, but there's also real foliage too. In fact, recent statistics state that Toronto is actually over 25% forest coverage, which is no small feat for a big North American city. Farther to that point, over 18% of the total city's area is devoted to parks. The CN Tower is the largest freestanding structure in the Western Hemisphere. Up until 2007, it held the crown of the tallest freestanding structure on the planet. It held that crown for 32 years, but then that crown had to be passed over to Burj Khalifa. So that's it for today, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for your support. Hope you like our video for today. So if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever we post our new videos. Thank you all so much again, and see you in our next video. Bye for now.